This is the Retro Smash Video Game Podcast, wherever you are, wherever you may be listening. Thank you for hanging out with us today, live from the Gene Parmesan Memorial Studio. We are a retro video game podcast where three old friends, we sit, they drink, not me tonight, and we talk about old video games. I'm Weldy Time. Joining me here to my right, he's Ricky.
I want to suck your blood. I don't know. That's my best vampire right there.
Blah, not bad. And sitting across from us is Andy.
Snake? Oh wait, wrong game.
Sure.
I don't know. What is
a man? What is a man? What a meaningless pile of something.
Bones.
Yeah, something. But enough talk. How about you?
How about those Medusa heads?
Ooh.
There you go.
She makes me hard.
Hey! This is Retro. We already did the intro.
Oh, it's been a while since we've been together because we totally didn't record 2 episodes back to back in the same night last time we were here.
It was 2 days separate.
It was 2 separate days.
Oh, that's right. What's 2 separate days, wasn't it? What the hell is today?
I don't know.
What month are we in? Who are you people?
What year is it?
What are you doing in my house?
What year is this?
1995.
I wish. Great
That's
time.
a Jumanji reference right there.
Yes.
That's the finishing Kirsten Dunst. Weldy, did you just stop? But all right, I guess I'll pick it up from here.
I'm trying to think of a Kirsten Dunst joke, but I can't really think of one.
I'd kiss her upside down.
That's a Spider-Man.
That's a Spider-Man reference.
She was in there.
Yeah, well, for some reason, the only movie that came to mind with Kirsten Dunst was Wimbledon.
Weird.
And I don't know why, because that movie was ass cheeks.
Personally, I would have went with Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Now, mind you, that she's a couple years older than me, so at that point in time when I initially seen the movie, it was totally fine for me to be crushing on her. I'm just saying.
How old was she?
Shit, she was like 10 or something.
Oops. Okay, well, you're into older women, eh?
I am, actually. I was just telling my girlfriend how I would absolutely have smashed Diane Keaton.
Oops. R.I.P.
Rip.
Well,
Spoilers for Happy Times.
Risky's Diane Keaton.
Yeah.
I was actually talking to somebody earlier, speaking of older women in late 90s. I was talking about
your mom.
The Golden Girls.
Close. Faith Hill's music video for Breathe, because we were listening to it with the Kelly Clarkson connection on Sirius XM was on at work today because, nothing gets you pumped up on a Monday like the Kelly Clarkson connection.
Yes.
She did play some pretty good music. She played a lot of Aerosmith and AC/DC. Then she mixed in some Adele, which always gets the crowd going.
Like soft rock.
Yeah, exactly.
Rock.
It's Breathe by Faith Hill came on. I was telling one of my coworkers that I remember being 9 years old and I want to play with Kinects and I want to play with Legos. And then I saw that music video where she's rolling around on a mattress in the middle of the Arizona desert wearing nothing but a bed sheet. I no longer wanted to play with Legos and Kinects.
There was a different other toy he wanted to play with.
That is exactly.
Building some more sort of other brick, if you know what I mean. The brick in his pants. I don't know where I was going with that.
That's a stretch. Ricky, how you been, kid?
I've been all right. We're recording this. It's still the middle of October, so by the time you guys hear this, it will be the end of October. But chugging right along through Scary Movie Month, we've been watching quite a few classics. Pulled out Halloween Town because Shauna has never watched it before.
Oh,
so and it's been forever since I've seen it. I did not realize that there are 4 of those movies.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
We've also been watching a Scary Movie franchise. I've even watched Anaconda.
Oh, they're doing that remake soon.
Yeah, they are doing that
sort
remake.
of. Did you see the
with
preview?
Jack Black and Paul Rudd.
Yeah,
they're
fourth
supposed to be
wall-ish.
it's a fourth wall breaking sort of deal. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure that it'll go like most movies now.
It reminds me of Be Kind, Rewind, which also has Jack Black in it, where they remade the Ghostbusters and several other movies.
Yeah, they did a real terrible job. I was an okay indie film with him, but woof. As far as video games go, I don't think I've actually played anything recently. Andy, what about you?
I got inventory going on, so that's what I've been up to. I do have a funny story I need to share, which starts off not funny. Okay. Went to a funeral.
That's pretty funny,
puts the fun in funeral. He's Andy.
So we're at this church. The pews are very tiny, and I'm a very large man. I got a phone call. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta take this phone call. So I was trying to squeeze past people, and I inadvertently farted in a lady's face.
Did she die also?
Oh, good heavens.
That's probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I was like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And we've seen you naked.
That is true.
That I'm not worried about.
Yeah, we have all seen Andy's penis.
Yeah, all of a sudden farting in an old lady's face is now suddenly that.
Well, I mean, she was there to mourn, and I was sitting there like,
if she wasn't crying, she was crying then.
Yeah,
absolutely. Choking to death. This motherfucker's complaining about my burps being smelling, and he's up here. He's basically shitting in old ladies' faces at the funeral.
He shits on the elderly.
Good Lord, insult to injury. Weldy, what's up with you?
Not shitting on the elderly, that's for sure. over.
Shit in your pants.
No, not quite. I've been playing video games off and on. It's been a really busy couple months.
Yeah, I got school going on.
Yeah, and I'm almost done with that. And once that is over, my coworker is going to have knee surgery, so I will be pulling double duty at work for 12 to 15 weeks.
Work.
Yeah.
Fun.
It just sucks because it's like, I know I'm going to be doing this for 12 to 15 weeks, but the silver lining is the day that she has her surgery is the day after I officially qualify for my marketing certificate from Indiana Tech.
Then you can start promoting the podcast.
Yes.
To all of our international listeners. Shout out Germany and Canada and Japan and North Korea or South Korea, whatever it was.
We've had a lot of European downloads lately.
Boy, if someone's listening to us in North Korea, man, like...
Good job.
Hey.
Don't get caught.
I mean, of all the podcasts that you could be listening to and you choose us, that's
Your glorious leader
amazing.
is just as great as ours.
I'm just very surprised, honestly, that you would pick us out of everything.
Cause of death, listen to podcast about man farting in old lady's face.
Laugh to death.
Ouch.
Laugh to death.
Started laughing and they were like, hey, what are you listening to over there?
No laughing.
No happiness.
And then they listen to it and they're like, this is supposed to be funny? And then they execute the motherfucker anyways. Just be like, bad taste in podcast.
Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think I said that last time.
Mm-hmm.
I've been playing even more. The kids will watch TV and I'll do my homework, but I don't take the table down all the time and it kind of just stays there. So like Friday nights and Saturday nights, I'll be sitting there watching football or whatever, and I'll have Roller Coaster Tycoon on.
Okay.
And I'll just be playing that in the background. So I've actually got to the point where I've cleared like 5 scenarios. If you've never played the game, one scenario takes like 3 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like I played one where the scenario was you had a park, but it's separated by a highway. The only transportation between is a walkway between the two.
So like a walking bridge.
Yeah, I don't own anything else. I own one chunk to the left, one chunk to the right. There's a big highway going in the middle.
How many people did you kill?
Actually,
all of them.
Actually, none.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, well, it didn't go like my beach park, which essentially it's exactly what it sounds like. I can't buy any additional land, and it's right by a beach, and it's really small. And everything was going great, but my giant roller coaster crashed, and that killed 29.
Oh,
R.I.P.
And then Joss showed up to finish the rest.
Could you go out over the water?
No, I had to stay within the confines of the park.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, I bet you if I built my own roller coaster, no, because it requires you to have a support.
Oh, but you put supports on water.
Yeah, but I don't own the land there. That's the problem.
You can't own beach land. That's national park, bro.
Well, good thing the government shut down. Probably still will be.
Yeah.
By the time this airs.
What are the odds the government will still be shut down when this episode comes out?
Heavy.
Very, very heavy,
according to economists.
Yeah. So
awesome.
Politics.
So what are we drinking for the 2 people that are drinking? What are we drinking tonight, Andy?
I was going to leave this for next podcast, but since we're going into November, this is our Halloween episode. I'm drinking some Sweet Baby Pumpkin. It is a pumpkin spice latte porter. It is warm. It's not cold. But it's a porter. I mean, those are fine.
I was like,
yeah, we're Americans. We drink everything cold.
Right. That is very true. I mean, most countries drink their shit warm.
Warm tea and
warm
beers.
Tea, warm beers, warm water.
We can't even barely drink water over in Europe, as far as I'm aware.
Well, that's on them, you know. Maybe with all the cultures they stole, maybe they should have stole some fucking hot water, some running water.
Damn. Ricky, what are you?
Got Sam Kinane over here.
I'm drinking some Natter Days and some Mickeys, and Andy also got some of the Paul Masson watermelon flavor. It doesn't taste too bad, actually. I've had a couple of nips of it, and I'm enjoying it. So
I already drank mine.
And Andy already drank his before he even got out of the car.
I was parked in Weldy's drive.
That's true. He was parked. He was very much so parked. Weldy, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking flavored water. My kids are staying at my in-laws tonight, so best get while the getting's good. As Cleveland Brown once said, I gotta get back to Loretta. It's our anniversary, and you best get while the getting's good.
Well, all right.
Keep it up.
Is it this or is it that? These jabronis have to choose.
Peter.
No.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna stick with the Castlevania theme this week. So we have, for your dis and dat this week, I actually don't have a clever name. I think I had like, what is a man but a miserable pile of shitty indie rock groups. But it didn't really roll off the tongue. So I'm going to give you a list of 10 names. You have to tell me if each of the names on the list is either an enemy in Symphony of the Night, or a band found at Lollapalooza this year.
Another Lollapalooza episode.
Yeah, another Lollapalooza. It's a gold mine. It's a gold mine for these kind of dis or dats. They're great.
So, question then, just to lay down rules. Are any of these happen to be a neither?
There is one neither on here, and when I tell you I almost had a both. I almost had a both because there is a band called Blade with 2 E's, but there is not an enemy just called Blade. It's like Wolf Blade or Zombie Blade or something along those lines. Mm-hmm. It wasn't just Blade. I was so close to having a both.
Vampire Slayer.
I am willing to bet money on this one that the neither is probably an enemy from a different
franchise.
No, from a different Castlevania game. He said that this is from Symphony of the Night.
That is true.
The chances are he's going to try to throw one in here, and it's actually going to be from a different Castlevania
like from Aria
game.
of Sorrow or something.
Yeah.
He's admitting it.
There we go.
See, told you, knew it. I fucking knew it.
He's playing dumb.
All right, you kids ready?
On.
There's
all right.
no playing to it, bud.
Number 1, Skeens.
What the fuck?
Band.
Yeah, sure, band.
There's your neither.
Fuck off.
Motherfuck you.
Right
I
from
knew
the
it was the
get-go.
first one.
It's a type of potato chip.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's an enemy from another Castlevania game.
It is not. Paul Skeens is a Major League Baseball pitcher. He is the reigning Cy Young champion in the National League. He led with an ERA of 1.97 this year and had 216 strikeouts. So he's probably going to win the Cy Young again this year.
Baseball sucks.
It does when you're a Reds fan. Number 2, Glass Beams.
No, Glass Animals.
I'm going to say
I
that.
do like Glass Animals.
I'm going to say that that's a band. I'm still going band.
I'll go enemy.
It is a band. It is an alt indie group from Australia.
Yay.
Not Glass Animals. Are they Australian? I think they're
know.
English. Maybe they're Canadian.
Glass Animals? I think they're American.
I don't know.
Nobody cares that much to look it up, so let's just keep
Hold on.
rolling.
I do.
No,
because,
we don't. We're just going to
because I liked them before they were popular. I liked them before they had heat waves.
No one
Sips
gives
over
a
here.
shit, Mr. Fucking.
Gooey was a great song. I'm not going to say.
This guy over here, fucking Mr. Hipster. I liked them before they were popular. You're going to start tweezing your mustache here in a second.
I'm going to start drinking pale ales and telling you about
Not your father's root beers and
Driving one of those bicycles that has one big wheel.
yeah, the fucking
I
what is
say.
the 10 penny fucking bicycle.
10
Yeah, the 10 penny.
We've already had a 10 penny bicycle, a Sam Kinane, farting
Talk
in
about retro.
farting in faces. This is a great episode. I love this.
Oh boy,
And we're going to bring it home with number 3, Bone Musket.
Boom, a musket.
that's an enemy.
Band.
It is an enemy.
Ah,
Yeah,
They are quite simply skeletons equipped with rifles.
what weird.
nice.
Yep. They are found mostly in the Colosseum or in the Outer Keep, for those of you keeping score at home. Number 4, Duron. Duron. Duron.
Band.
Enemy.
It is an enemy.
God damn it.
It is a headless skeleton with a rapier, and they are fairly common, found throughout the castle.
Oh.
Yeah. Number 5, Hex Cougar.
Band. Give me a band.
Enemy.
It is a band.
Finally.
Hex Cougar is an electronic DJ, I think from Chicago. I didn't take that much notes on this because I didn't give a shit. Number 6, Olrox. Olrox.
Enemy.
Band.
It is an enemy. It is a boss. It is a magic-wielding vampire.
Oh, I was expecting like a monster made of rocks.
Oh.
A golem.
Like a golem, yeah. Yeah, not bad. Number 7, Remy Wolf.
Band.
Enemy.
Is a band. Actually, more specifically,
Yay.
it is a solo singer-songwriter.
Uh-oh.
Number 8, Frozen Shade.
Band. I'm saying band.
It is an enemy.
Oh.
It is an ice-wielding
Uh-oh.
female spirit mostly found in the underground catacombs. Just as a warning, I don't have a tiebreaker.
Uh-oh.
Because again, did not care.
We're 4-4.
No, you're ahead by 1.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe I threw a 3-0 lead.
Number 9, Azeka. Azecca.
Bless you.
Azeka. Thank you.
I'm going enemy.
Band.
It is a band.
Oh,
shit.
It is a house techno dark disco DJ.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but you had me at dark disco.
Yeah, somebody in a mask, probably like marshmallow or something kind of situation.
Number 10, Chris, I wrote this down, but I can't fucking pronounce it. Azaghal. Azaghal.
Enemy.
Azaghal.
Say enemy.
It is an enemy, yes. It is the Executioner of Hell.
Oh, cool.
You figured you would know how to pronounce the name of the Executioner of Hell, but I don't. Found in the Reverse Coliseum. How did you kids do?
Andy ended up with 6. I ended up with 4. I legitimately did the Golden State game.
Golden
the Golden State.
Golden State
I did
and Cleveland.
Yeah, I did the Golden State Cleveland shit. I fucking blew a 3-0 lead, man. And he came back and fucking swept me right after that.
Out of nowhere.
What are we talking about this week, kids? Oh, I'm glad you asked. We're talking about probably, other than Mega Man, probably my favorite video game series.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Right on. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I love the Castlevania series. I think the reason I like Mega Man and Castlevania is because they're the only series where I actually, well, I guess Twisted Metal as well. They're the only series where I actually give a shit about the lore.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was hoping you had some lore background.
I hear that there's some pretty good lore about this game.
The thing that sucks is some of the games that I actually like from that series aren't technically canon. I'm going to honestly say Super Castlevania 4 should be canon because that's my favorite game in the series. That's my white whale. We were talking about what our white whales were in video games.
We were? What was that?
When did we talk
about
that?
We were talking in the Babel chat the other day. I'm sorry. I kind of stopped because I just came to a complete stop and I didn't finish. So yeah, we were talking about what your white whale is. And I'm like, I've always wanted to be able to speedrun that game deathless. And once upon a time, I got through 7 3/4 levels in Super Castlevania 4 deathless. There are 12.
Okay.
That's over halfway there.
I think you should probably speedrun the game first and then go for deathless.
You know, I was just going to say, have you done a speedrun of this game?
Yes. I'm so excited we're going to talk about this series. I'm so pumped. Do you remember a couple years ago where I did the SNES Super Sprint?
Yeah.
This was the final game of the sprint.
Oh, shit. Cool.
This was the game where I was in 3rd place.
Shit.
The other 2 runners, they were ahead of me, but I caught them in like 10 minutes.
Oh, damn.
The worst part was everybody kept dying on level 8, which was the great equalizer. They call it the Vegas bridge because it's like random.
Oh, so doing this deathless would be almost impossible.
Almost, yes.
I would like to see this speed run deathless now.
Is that where you died on that deathless run?
Yeah, that's where, it all unraveled because the Slogger fight didn't go well. The fight against Death actually went really well. I beat him in 2 tries.
Oh, damn.
But then it took me a couple times to beat Dracula. I think that's what ended up killing me. I finished 2nd out of 7.
I mean,
still,
that's
Jesus.
Really good.
Yeah, considering the other games that were in there, that was the only one where you had to, no, I'm sorry. You had to beat Magical Poppin' all the way through. I'm trying to remember what all 5 games I had to play. It was F-Zero, you had to beat the Night League, you had to beat Hook, Magical Poppin', Super Buster Bros was the 4th one, and then you had to beat Super Castlevania 4. Honestly, I had not played Hook or Magical Poppin' before, so I had no clue what the hell they were.
So you just kind of stumbled through them?
Yeah, well, it was funny because when they were announcing it, I'm like, I really don't give a shit about this. I don't want to do another Super 16. And then they announced Super Castlevania 4. And I'm like, oh,
flipped it.
Damn it. Now I have to do it. I've needed an excuse to try to speedrun that. It was like when I played The Lion King. I needed an excuse to speedrun it. Now I'm lazy as hell. I'm like, I'm not relearning this. This is bullshit.
Even if you did a lazy run, I'm sure you're still up in the top.
Fair? I say this all the time. Somewhere in the universe, there is a recording, probably deleted, of me beating The Lion King in 24 minutes and 30 seconds. It's stupidity. I hate it. That's the one that I would have got me top like 100 in the world. But it pisses me off. Anyway, we're not talking about The Lion King. We're talking about Castlevania. So where do you guys want to go first? Obviously, I'm going to be talking a lot about this series
because the background of it.
Because I
why
fucking
don't you give us some background and
love
lore about the Manias of Castles?
Oh, okay. So the Castlevania series mostly surrounds the Belmont family and the predecessors of the Belmont family. It all started in 1094 with Lament of Innocence,
Back in my day.
Which came out for the PS2 and PlayStation Network in 2003. It is the earliest entry in the official timeline. It stars Leon Belmont on his quest to rescue his fiancée from a vampire. I think vampires are going to be a common theme here.
Weird.
And by the way, before we get started, we're going to be going through the entire timeline. There's 15 games.
Oh, canon games?
Yeah, there's 15 canon games. But it's the ones that aren't canon. Technically, Super Castlevania 4 isn't canon. Castlevania 64 isn't canon.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I know I give Castlevania 64 a lot of grief because it sucked. But Castlevania Lords of Shadow for the Xbox 360, that was what I wanted Castlevania 64 to be.
That was a 3D platformer too?
Yes, it was. 3D kind of God of War style kind of game.
Hack and slash?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then you had like your real-time
Quick
button
times.
presses and your chases through the woods and stuff like that. Very fast kind of stuff. Then you had Castlevania Judgment, which I'm still saying to this day, that's just 1000% fan service. It's a fighting game.
Oh, okay. Wait,
yeah.
I think I might have that in my notes. Yes, Castlevania Judgment debuted on the Wii in 2008, developed by 18. It was the Castlevania's first fighting game. It's one of the many spin-offs of Castlevania.
Yes, and technically not canon, but who's counting? So, where were we at? We're at Lament of Innocence. So we move on to 1476, where we get to play the third game in the series, canonically second, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. We now have Trevor Belmont, which, have you guys watched the Castlevania series?
The Netflix series? Yes. I watched the first season.
Was Trevor the main?
I don't remember much other than boobs. That distracted me a little bit. There's like a priest guy and he's evil, of course, like Quasimodo kind of situation.
Probably Shaft.
That probably was Shaft. Damn right.
I have not watched the Castlevania series. I have heard that it's really good and that it was probably something right up my alley. I just haven't.
The animation's awesome.
There's a list of other things that I'm currently watching right now. I'll get to it eventually.
It's on the nursing home playlist for me. I've officially just come to the fact that that's just going to end up there. Okay, so meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're back at 1476, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse.
Oh my God, Andy was like a senior in high school at that.
Oh, Dracula's Curse, 1989, they released it for the NES. It goes back to being an actual platformer because the very first Castlevania game and the third Castlevania game are traditional platformers. The second one is more of a Metroidvania style and is generally hated. For everyone that thinks the aforementioned plot sounds a little familiar, in Dracula's Curse, Trevor Belmont must become a vampire hunter to conquer a resurrected Dracula. So with the help of Silpha Belnadis, you'll hear that name, Grant Dynasty, and Alucard.
Dynasty?
Yeah, Grant Dynasty. I wonder who Alucard is.
I don't know. Could it be Dracula backwards?
It could be, yes.
Whoa.
Yeah. Trevor puts Dracula to rest and successfully reinstates the Belmont family as citizens of Romania. Spoiler alert. It says that this game was actually mostly the primary source of inspiration for the Netflix series.
Oh, okay. So that's probably who this
that would make
was.
sense. And
yes. A few years later.
So which one of these was the inspiration for Van Helsing?
I mean, Van Helsing came first, I'm pretty sure.
This is definitely a chicken or the egg.
But Van Helsing came out like 1800s or something, didn't it?
I meant like the anime.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Simon Belmont, the Belmonts are the Van Helsings.
Well, we're moving ahead to 1479, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, which came out for the PS2 and the Xbox in 2004. It's the third entry into the canonical timeline and has another character that's recognizable from the Netflix series. Hector teams up with Trevor to rid the world of Dracula's curse. 1576, a few years later, Castlevania The Adventure, which was on the Game Boy. And you can actually play this one on the Castlevania collection.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
Yes. After a century of slumber, which, spoiler alert, that is also going to be,
it's a common theme every 100 years.
If you want to have the entire Castlevania timeline here, I'm going to sum it up for you. Dracula sleeps for 100 years, wakes up, raises havoc, and the Belmont clan kicks his ass.
So basically Van Helsing.
Essentially, yes.
Basically what we do in the shadows.
Yeah. I did like that. So after a century of slumber, Dracula rises to life and believes the Belmont clan to be extinct, but Christopher Belmont, a member of the decidedly non-extinct vampire clan, challenges and vanquishes him. 1591, Castlevania Belmont's Revenge, which was also for the Game Boy. It was for the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color in 1991. Many of the games of the series have the same Belmonts encounter Dracula multiple times. Christopher, again, has Dracula kidnapping his son, and of course, Dad goes back, gets the whip, and seeks revenge.
His ass.
And whips his ass.
So here's my thing with the whole kidnapping plot thing that so many villains go through. Why kidnap him? Just kill the kid. I mean, this is clear. No, I'm just
They're
saying.
trying to get some shit out of the main
out of
guy.
the Belmont. Yeah, man. Look, you know that kid's going to grow up into becoming a Belmont that's probably going to whoop your ass in the near future, especially for having had kidnapped him and for you being Dracula, of course. I'm just saying, two birds, one stone. Just
just in the timeline.
Yeah,
just in the bloodline right there.
Just in the bloodline right there. I'm sorry, man. Dracula, you made some very poor decisions here, bud. Also, maybe stop showing up in the same spot every fucking time.
It's his house.
Leave your fucking house, bud.
He can't. He's bound by the dirt.
Nah, fuck that. He can get some fucking dirt, put it in a bag, and he can travel with that bag of dirt. They can leave their native
End up
soil.
in New Jersey.
I wonder if Trenton is nice this time of year.
I would say go to South America or some shit. Go to Russia or something, man. Like, Russia's always dark.
That's all the same. It's the original Dracula, Middle Eastern.
It's like Transylvania, but you know, it's like over there in like one of those
Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah. So go further into Russia.
It's too cold. Of course, there's no sun.
Well, I mean,
no sun. It's great.
Yeah.
He doesn't. No, give a fuck if it's cold.
Was he going to be on a beach in Miami somewhere?
Hell
No,
yeah. He's going to be the other vampire in that cartoon series with Adam Sandler.
Wait, hold
Hotel
on.
Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania. I don't know why the first thing I thought of was 8 Crazy Nights. I'm like, there's not a vampire in 8 Crazy Nights.
That would have been an awesome movie.
It would have been awesome.
Better.
Actually, there's a movie that based in the 24-hour night cycle. It's a vampire movie.
I'm just throwing this out here right now so everybody knows that's listening. I have never played one of these Castlevania games, so this is just me poking holes in the plot line and the story of a game that I never played. And the movie that you're thinking of is 30 Days of Night.
Yes. Is it on your Halloween list?
It's on my Halloween list, but it's a super gory movie, so I don't think the missus is going to sit up and watch that.
Is it a horror or is it a thriller?
It is a horror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straight up.
There's some thriller
brutal.
elements, but
it is straight up brutal
horror.
Fucking murderings.
Last Train to Busan, is that the name of the movie?
Yeah, Last Train to Busan. We've watched that like a couple years ago.
Right.
It's really good.
Also gory.
I'm always going to give it up for the Korean horror films.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
Back on track now.
No. We're adding Korean war films to Farting in Faces and Sam Kinane.
Honestly, yes. I guess this is Ricky saying hello, Korean movie studios.
Me reaching out.
This is me reaching out. I don't know a lick of Korean. I'm sure that's pretty apparent. However, you can absolutely put me in one of your movies as the dumb American, and I'm black, and you kill me first in that movie. I swear to fucking God, I will happily bite the dust so fucking fast. I don't care how you do it, just as long as it's not racist. We can't do it that way. But still.
How do you say this is me coming to you in Korean?
Korean, you would say, 이게 내가 너에게 가는 거야.
Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna butcher y'all language and y'all culture. I'm just here to be a dumb American in y'all movie where y'all get to make fun of dumb Americans.
I'm keeping track of the Ricky resumes, by the way.
This is a good one. So yeah.
First suggested article: what is Riz in Korean slang? I think we're toast as a culture. Moving along. Speaking of being toast, Dracula becomes toast in 1691 in the original, the OG Castlevania game, debuted in 1986, starring Captain Thunderthighs himself, Simon Belmont, the boy who never missed leg day.
He's eating out of the wall.
Oh yeah, he's eating that wall meat, baby. Fights a newly arisen Dracula after another century-long sleep and is causing generic mayhem, and does the same thing a few years later in 1698 Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Dracula's curse would see Simon die of illness, and the only way to undo the curse would be to burn Dracula after resurrecting him.
Is he just like Freddy Krueger? There's not a way to kill him.
It's just like you just have to stop believing in him, and then he stops showing up.
You gotta cut him up into a bunch of pieces and bury his body across parts of the country.
I would do that if necessary.
Coming up next, 1748, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. It was the first one in the canonical series for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, Game Boy games.
Yes. It follows Simon's grandson, Just, attempting to rescue his kidnapped friend from a strange castle beset by fog. Can you guess who the villain is?
Frankenstein.
Close. It is ya boy, Dracula.
Alucard?
Oh, no spoilers. We're getting that here in a minute. 1792, Rondo of Blood, one of the best known games of the series, finds Richter, your boy Richter, in his first game. This game came out, it was a PC, PSP, came out in 1983, and then was re-released in 2007. It says
83?
PC Engine Super CD-ROM.
Sorry, pause. You say 83 or 93?
It says 1983 on here.
I don't think that's accurate.
That can't be right.
I don't...
Game Boy was not...
He said PC.
Yeah, well,
PC Engine Super CD-ROM, 1983, and then PSP in 2007, PlayStation Network in 09.
I don't know, that sounds inaccurate. But anyways.
It does. I don't care enough to look into
Wikipedia, Abe Lincoln told me so.
Yeah, exactly. One of the best known games of the series, Rondo of Blood finds Richter again, Dracula, trying to rescue his girlfriend, got kidnapped from the immortal Dracula. Fans meet Maria for the first time in this one, where she vows to become a vampire hunter. While the story's equivalent of playing a song on repeat for the 13th time, Rondo of Blood marked a notable turning point for the series in terms of gameplay and aesthetics. And speaking of one that nailed down aesthetics, 1797, Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Often considered a absolute gaming masterpiece. Don't throw that word around. I think that game was a masterpiece. Hot take, I think Super Mario Galaxy was a masterpiece.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I say the original Red Dead Redemption was a masterpiece.
I'd say 2, but that's just me.
I had a discussion with somebody at work, but we can get that on another day. So we're back to Symphony of the Night. Follows Dracula's son, Alucard, on his journey through Dracula's castle. Takes place 4 years after Rondo of Blood and shows Alucard rescuing a bespelled Richter, working alongside Maria and preventing Dracula's resurrection.
Damn, to be betrayed by your own kid.
Isn't he like a half-blood kid?
I think so, actually.
Who did Dracula smash to end up with a kid?
Oh, God.
He's a vampire. He's banging everybody and everybody.
I'm just saying, in between like getting murdered all the fucking time every 100 years, when do you have time to actually bang?
He comes back alive. He's like, I gotta get this nut.
I've got to get this nut.
Like, I'm just
I want to suck the penis.
Whoa. Well, Dracula is very sexually ambiguous.
Fair.
If you think about it, he doesn't care, man.
Oh.
If you've seen
have you read the book?
If you read the book, or if you watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, he was like horned up for Jonathan Harker. He was like, fuck you, bud.
Yeah, he's got naked chicks running around the castle.
He's living our life, guys.
The 1800s, it's ambiguous here, but it says Order of Ecclesia, which was for the DS in 2008. The Belmonts seem to be missing. So other entities take up vampire hunting responsibilities. In comes the Order of Ecclesia. Its members use glyphs to perform magic against evil. The game involves a traitor amongst the Order in a failed ritual to block Dracula's resurrection. But psych! The traitor, Albus, who wanted to save Shanoa, the original sacrifice, and the Belmont clan all along. Even by Castlevania standards, the whole ordeal is comically melodramatic, according to this article. Reading it word for word. Well, then you had Bram Stoker's Dracula, as we just alluded to. Came out in 1897. It says the original story from Bram Stoker documents Dracula's resurrection in 1897 with Jonathan Harker. And yes, Konami considers this a direct canon story in the Castlevania series.
Nice.
At the end of Symphony of the Night, Richter seemingly passes the task of vampire hunting onto the Morris family. In Bram Stoker's Dracula, there's a Quincy Morris who helps dying Jonathan kill Dracula. When playing the Castlevania games in order, it isn't necessary to know this information, but it's actually kind of neat. And then coming a couple years later in 1917, Castlevania Bloodlines came out for the Genesis in 94. You what?
That's the World War II? World War I?
World War I. Yeah. Yes. As indicated by the inclusion of the First World War, the Castlevania series is implied to take place on our Earth.
Andy, what was that like fighting alongside Dracula in World War II?
That was World War I. Thank you very much.
The Great War.
Yes.
A war to end all wars.
Obviously.
Yeah, it was such a great
Definitely
war.
didn't make any other wars after that.
Nope. No, honestly, yeah, we'll leave it there. I'll stop.
We're going back to Quincy Morris. Longtime friends John Morris, who is a descendant of Quincy, and Eric Lacard work to stop Dracula and Elizabeth Bartley, who is Dracula's niece. A witch mistakenly resurrects her, and Elizabeth eventually starts the World War to harvest souls.
Damn, Dracula, your whole family hates you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Your son, your niece. I feel bad for you, homie, kind of. Like, all you want to do is just suck some baddies, and everybody else just wants to kill you. Like, I don't see anything wrong with what you're doing, partner. You know, we're overpopulated anyways. There's like 10 billion of us. I mean, what's a few less? I can point you in the direction of the right people.
That's a lot of blood. 1944, Portrait of Ruin came out for the Nintendo DS in 2006. Sets toward the end of World War II. There's your World War II. Count Bronner leveraging all the souls of the dead to bring back Dracula's castle. John Morris's son, Jonathan, and his friend Charlotte are vampire hunters from America. Fuck yeah.
Is there Nazis in that game? Because that would be a freaking cool game, Nazi vampires.
I don't know. I think Wolfenstein kind of has that corner of the market covered.
They do. They have Nazi zombies. So, do one of these games takes place during Vietnam as well? Or?
No, but one game...
There's a Storm one.
Stop.
Wait, what?
Wasn't it take place in like 92 or 95 or something?
No, the next one canonically takes place 10 years from now.
Oh, I thought there was a 90s one.
Yeah, Aria of Sorrow takes place in 2035. Soma Cruz working alongside Yoko Belnatis, who is a descendant of Sophia, remember Sophia, and Genya Arcado, probably Alucard, for those of you keeping score at home, to stop cult leader Graham Jones from assuming the powers of Dracula for himself. The game is further notable for taking place 36 years after the Demon Castle Wars. I think that might be what you're alluding to. When Julius Belmont thought they ended Dracula's resurrection cycle once and for all. And then 1 year later, Dawn of Sorrow in 2036, which came out for the DS in 2005, has Soma challenge cult leader Celia, who seeks to resurrect Dracula by freeing his soul from Soma with the help of Genya, Yoko, and Julius Belmont. Soma stops Celia from executing her plan.
While I've never played one of these Castlevania games, I do want to throw out there that there is a YouTuber that I follow. His name is Oni Black Mage, and it's ONI space Black space Mage MAGE. And he actually does like a recapitulation of every single video game series. And it's pretty cool. They're usually like somewhere between like 5 to 20 minute videos. He goes through every single video game in that series. He does review Castlevania as a whole with his first video starting back about 6 years ago. It's listed in the playlist canonically. I would highly suggest looking him up. He also does other video games. He's done Resident Evil. He's done Chrono Trigger.
Oh, the Chrono Trigger timeline. That one's messed up.
Yeah. I will have to play that game before we review. Never played it.
Oh, same. But you also said you had not played any of the Castlevania games.
That is correct.
Andy, which ones have you played?
Definitely played the first one on the regular Nintendo.
When you were 40.
Yep. Back in my day, 3 years ago. All I remember specifically is the wall meat, the Medusa heads, obviously kicking you off the fucking edge every time. The fucking swamp creatures, so the Black Lagoon things popping up out of the water and bonking you back as well.
The merman, yep.
Yeah. It's like Ninja Gaiden. You didn't know what the fuck's coming up, trying to go forward, but you couldn't because a bat or fucking a Medusa head or something was coming out of nowhere and knocking you back. I hated that. But the game was so cool and fun. Getting the holy water and tossing that. I think there's like a boomerang type of thing you can use to knocking candles down to get your power-ups and hearts and stuff like that too. Pretty neat. Then the other one I distinctly remember was the Super Nintendo one where you can just play with your whip and you're just like flopping it around like a dick. Then that spinny room, which was super cool because the Super Nintendo had that
Mode 7.
Yes.
The Mode 7 room was one of the biggest flexes because once they got that, they put that shit in fucking everything.
Hell yes.
They had that in Super Mario Kart. They had it in 7th Saga. They had it in Super Castlevania 4. Once they figured it out, they pretty much whipped out their dick, put it on the table, and said, we have modern gaming down.
It's so rad. Messed my head up because you're seeing the room spin while you're trying to do the platforming. It just kind of made me trip. And then I watched some gameplay of the N64 one. You mentioned it with the beginning opening as Necromonicon garbage game.
Yeah, it sucks because like the whole intro sequence and the options in that game are absolutely great. The low fade into Dracula's castle and then the fade to the guy playing the violin. He's playing Bloody Tears, and then it just cuts to the logo. Then yes, you open the Necronomicon, you pick what character you want to be, and then it closes, and that's where the fun ends.
And then Areas of Sorrow, I think is the other one.
Oh yeah,
it goes back to that old school like Super Nintendo version of Castlevania. Just like watching that, cool as fuck. Is that the one where you play it again, but the castle's upside down?
Symphony of the Night. If you play the game with, I think, the good ending, because I played it with the bad ending, and the game just stops. Like you don't get to play upside down. But if you get the good ending, then the castle will flip upside down. And
I remember watching that too, and that was kind of cool because the platforming obviously changes all over the place.
Right? Yeah.
Upside down.
One of the best videos I ever saw about it. It's funny you bring it up. Ego Raptor actually did one about Castlevania. He did one about how Super Castlevania 4, he considered that game like almost like being spoiled. In the original Castlevania game, you had to be very choosy with your weapons. Yeah. You brought up the holy water and the cross.
Yeah, you didn't want to waste that on some Medusa head when you need that for Dracula or Frankenstein's monster or whoever else.
You had to go in with a strategy. You couldn't just go in, waste everything because you're trying to speedrun it the first time you play it. It's just not going to work that way. Well, Super Castlevania 4, in the words of Ego Raptor, took that all and threw it right out the fucking window because the whip is omnidirectional.
Yes.
It makes the weapons obsolete. Almost, unless you're trying to speedrun it to where the boomerang will be your best friend.
Okay.
Once you get the triple boomerang,
just flip it around the screen the whole time. You don't just standing there and jump.
Exactly. That's essentially what it is because you pretty much get that thing going right when a boss pops out, and you can already hit the boss 3 or 4 times before they start their first cycle. But yeah, one thing he brought up, when you jump, you can actually go backwards. Whereas in the original game, if you jump, you're married to your jump arc.
Yep. Oh, again, also moonwalking up the staircase.
Oh, yes.
That's a big memory.
Because this is thrilling. But yeah, he said that you're not married to your jump arc, which is a positive thing in 4 because whiny ass players like me, that's like, I don't want to do it if I have to jump and I can't go backwards. I have to have total control. Like, I can understand why they made the game and why it's difficult because you don't get total control. Whereas, I'm going to try to jump backwards and get away from this Medusa head. Nope. I guess I'm jumping right into her.
Bonk.
Oh shit. Oh, and now I'm going down a hole.
Yeah, especially the first one. You get to the very top of a castle level, then you hit the Medusa head and just fucking send you back like 3 stories. And you're like, fuck, goddamn.
But again, it's one of those games like the original Contra where you can't like just go into it and motor through it. The game will force you
to do what it wants you to do.
Yeah. Exactly. Like Super Mario Brothers 3 and Mega Man 2. Like, because Mega Man 2 is what I consider the easiest one in the series out of the original games. If you've never played it before, and you could kind of sort of blitz your way through it. You'll figure out how to jump. You'll figure out, this works on these enemies, this, that, and the other. You really can't do that in Castlevania or Contra, for that matter. It's a steep learning curve. Yeah. Whereas I feel like Mega Man and Mario were very gradual learning curves, but these are steep learning curves.
Ninja Gaiden, the same kind of situation.
Yeah. These games were meant to really challenge the player as well. They weren't just meant to hold your hand, just let you play any which way.
But they also weren't brutally hard like Silver Surfer or other
Battletoads.
Yeah.
But they were meant to put up an actual challenge for the game. You're going to get your money's worth, essentially. You might rage quit about 1,000 times, but you're going to get your money's worth because it's going to force you to keep coming back each time because you're like, no, fuck you. I paid money. I'm going to beat you.
It's extremely funny because when you have games like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, those games, you literally have total control over the character at all times. Like, it's the opposite, but they're equally difficult because the game forces you to learn patterns. Going back to a very primitive state of playing video games. Look at us actually dissecting games. This is fun.
It's like we became professional somehow.
Right? It's almost like we were supposed to be doing this, quote unquote, for a living.
It's like we're on Internet Movie Database. Hey, just found that out this morning.
That's fucky that we're on
That's
IMDb.
creepy. It's probably AI.
It is absolutely AI.
So when you asked me earlier what my favorite Castlevania game was, and I said it was Super Castlevania 4, but Aria of Sorrow was right behind it. Those two games are honestly, they're apples to oranges. It's weird that way. I mean, you think about the Mega Man series and it's very linear platforming. Every game is like that, right? Whereas Super Castlevania 4, you could get through in 30 minutes. But Aria of Sorrow, you have to go throughout the map. I like Aria of Sorrow a little bit better than I like Symphony of the Night for some reason. I can't explain why. It's just brighter, more colorful, and more vivid. Even though Symphony of the Night was a masterpiece, I like brighter and more vivid.
There's nothing wrong with having your favorites.
Speaking of favorites, Game Rant did their best Castlevania games. Are you guys ready to go through that list?
Sure.
Let's hear it.
We were going through earlier. I peeked at one list. I looked at the very end and I got pissed off at it. Andy said, why don't you pick another list and don't read it so that you get my genuine reaction? I said, okay, so we'll go to Game Rant. Game Rant has the best Castlevania games. Castlevania series relies on quality games, a few bad titles, and mainly considered among the best. Konami may not release new Castlevania games, so fans seek past titles like the Dominus collection, which is funny because I actually started playing Bloodstained Ritual again.
Nice.
It was on sale. It was one of the games, I'm trying to recoup my collection from when I got my Xbox One. They had it 80% off. It was like $5.
Oh, shit.
I was like, hell yeah. And they gave me, for some reason, all the unlockables and stuff, like all the game modes. It also gave me a costume for the main character where I can turn her into Shantae, the genie.
Oh.
Yeah, so it has a costume where she can dress up as her. So from 22 to 1, Game Rant has 22 Castlevania The Adventure for the Game Boy. 21, it has Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Number 20, it has Castlevania Legacy of Darkness for the N64. Never played that one for the N64. 19, it has Castlevania 64. Number 18, it has Curse of Darkness. Number 17, it has Castlevania Chronicles, which is the 2-in-1. Castlevania 2 is at number 16. Number 15, Castlevania Dracula X, which is honestly one of the hardest games in the entire series. 14, Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Another one of those that's not considered a canonical kind of game. It's kind of like a very zoomed out version of Symphony of the Night. You see the entire map at one time. It was different. It was okay. It wasn't anything to write home about. 13, Harmony of Dissonance. 12, Lords of Shadow. Not canon, but it breaks my heart that's that low. Number 11, Order of Ecclesia. Now we're in the top 10. Number 10, Portrait of Ruin. Number 9, the OG Castlevania. Number 8, Dawn of Sorrow. Number 7, Super Castlevania 4. Ouch. That hurts my heart.
Oof.
Number 6, Circle of the Moon. Number 5 was Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Number 4 was Castlevania Bloodlines. They put Bloodlines above 4? Yuck.
Your favorite game sucks, Weldy.
It does. Well, my second favorite game is at number 3, Aria of Sorrow. That game was awesome. And then number 2, Rondo of Blood.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that game.
And then number 1, you have Symphony of the Night.
It's just a symphony of the night. Whoa.
Sorry, that's a weird spin-off so you didn't mention.
Ooh, hit me.
The first one being a 1990 platformer Kid Dracula for the Famicom.
I forgot about that one.
Did you play that one?
It's on the collection.
Oh, cool. Okay, weird.
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 2 Game Boy games, and Kid Dracula. I think it has one more.
Okay, well, you talked about Castlevania Judgment. That was that fighting game.
Yep.
Castlevania Harmony of Despair, released in 2010, an online multiplayer title in which the players could play as past Castlevania characters and explore stages.
Yeah, that one was kind of like, I didn't really get what the point was. Like, I bought it, and I still have it on my Xbox 360, but I never really understood what the whole point was.
I have no clue. A couple mobile games, Castlevania Order of Shadows by Konami Mobile, made in 2007. Castlevania Grimoire of Souls, released in 2019. That was on Apple Arcade. So you know how Konami kind of just like fell apart there and became pachinko machines?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? There's a Castlevania pachinko machine. A couple other arcade games. There's a Castlevania The Arcade 2009, a light gun shooter using an LED remote.
What?
Released in Japan and Europe.
Whoa, time out. I never knew that. The Castlevania has a light gun shooter?
Apparently.
Holy crap. That's awesome. Sorry.
No, you're good. Then Castlevania characters also in Elements crossed over into other Konami titles. They were in Konami YY World, Contra Hard Corps, Bomberman R. They also appeared in third-party series such as Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Dead Cells, and Vampire Survivors. If not played that game, I recommend it. It is free on mobile. Then there's also in 2011 a kart game called Crazy Kart Racing for mobile. It includes Dracula as well as other characters like Pyramid Head,
whoa.
Frogger, and
okay, that's
Sparkster from Rocket Knight Adventures.
It's almost like the PlayStation All-Stars where you have all these happy characters like Spyro and Crash, and then you have fucking Sweet Tooth.
Yes.
It's like, oh, wait, whoa, where the hell did you come
the
from?
Big Daddy fucking ripping shit up.
Yes.
There also is cartoons, movies, animated series we just talked about on Netflix. Simon Belmont was one of the stars in the animated series Captain N, the Game Master. Several novels and comic book adaptations have been made. Worlds of Power, 1990s series of books based on Nintendo. The franchise also has its own toy line manufactured by NECA. Features Simon Belmont, Alucard, Dracula, Succubus, and a Pixel Simon minifigure exclusive as a promo at the Comic-Con 2007.
Ooh, that's tight.
We did talk about the Netflix series. There is a new season coming out here soon. It's at 32 episodes, apparently.
Damn.
When it comes to Castlevania series, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card series, Vampire Hunter, he's depicted wearing an outfit similar to Alucard from Symphony of the Night and is wielding a whip, much like the members of the Belmont family. So he's in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card series game as well. Then I got a couple fun facts here. Obviously, Castlevania franchise heavily references horror films produced by Universal's and the Hammer Film Productions. You probably have already seen some zombies, some werewolves, Frankenstein's monsters, Count Dracula.
I've seen all those in Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Hey, creator Hitoshi Akamatsu probably fucked that way up. Wanted the players to feel like they were in a classic horror film.
Speaking of feeling you're in an old school horror, can you imagine if somebody reskinned Super Mario 64 like Castlevania, where like you have Simon, but he's like very like small and pudgy and jumps and like has a sword and stuff, like very
Weird.
cartoony, but it's still one giant castle that you have to go up. I think that'd be kind of weird, but you just go.
Fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. Like bow your way through the whole castle, which by the way, for those of you keeping track at home, I have an awesome idea for a Mega Man Metroidvania. So the idea is, you know how in the Mega Man series, Dr. Wily sends the Robot Masters out to destroy Mega Man, right? And then Mega Man ends up coming to his house anyway. What if the Robot Masters don't go out and Dr. Wily has home field advantage? You have to fight your way through the castle in order to get into like the frozen room where like Iceman would be. You have to beat the flame and you got to like find all the bosses in order.
Okay.
You upgrade the very tippy top is
Wily.
Wily, yeah. I thought that'd be kind of a neat
I'm
idea.
kind of surprised if there's not been like that
Yeah.
game. It's weird.
Yeah, I think there was one bastardized version of one, but I can't remember.
Mega Man 64.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Continuing on, talking about Castlevania Symphony of the Night, if you put the PlayStation disc or the Sega disc into a PC, there exists a folder on the game disc that contains several pieces of artwork for the game. One of those pieces depicts a topless woman, the succubus boss,
Nice.
Yes.
in all of her nude demonic glory. Also, if you put that into a CD player, there is a secret hidden track performed by Alucard's voice actor, depending on if you got the English or Japanese version.
Oh man, I
Oh.
thought you were gonna say it was something like the succubus queen just moaning or whatever on the track,
Jesus.
just going to town on herself.
Alucard.
Real ASMR sort of stuff.
Alucard.
That very wet succubusy.
In the Western release of the original Castlevania, credits were slightly altered for some of the names, a la Treehouse of Horror.
Oh.
Oh, right on. That's pretty cool.
Names included Christopher B, as in Christopher Lee, Green Stranger, as in Glenn Strange, and Barbara Sherry, as in Barbara Shelley.
Oh.
In the Hideo Kojima game Snatcher, at one point during the game, if you travel to the strip club, both the Sega CD and the PlayStation version, Simon Belmont and Dracula can be seen having a drink in the strip club.
Good for them.
I mean, there really are no lights in there anyway, so they're right at home.
There you go.
Right on.
Yeah, there you go. If you want to tell us what your favorite Castlevania game is, make sure you hit us up. Andy, what is our email address?
Retrosmashed@gmail.com, retrosmashed@gmail.com, retrosmashed@gmail.com. No emails this week.
No emails this week. By the way, before we get into Happy Time, you were talking about Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the main actress from Halloween Town? Kimberly J. Brown. She actually is now married to her Halloween Town 2 co-star, Daniel Koontz.
Oh.
Yeah, it said that in 2016, she reconnected with Halloween Town 2 co-star Daniel Koontz for a Halloween Town-themed project for Brown's YouTube channel, and they soon began dating.
Cool.
In June 2022, Brown announced they were engaged. In April 2024, the couple were married.
For them.
So there you go. I was thinking about that the entire time.
Nice little happily ever after.
Sounds like they're having happy times.
Boo.
Happy time, people. Happy 17th.
Tomato.
Happy 17th anniversary Dead Space.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, released this week,
Wow.
2008. We covered this a few weeks ago. Happy 16th anniversary Brutal Legend.
Yep.
October 13th, 2009. A couple big movies released 32 and 31 years ago this week. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wow.
32 years ago.
Oh, my bones.
And
slowly grinding to fucking dust over there.
Yes.
and the second best movie of the early 90s, Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
31 years old this week.
What's in the box?
That's 7.
No, but the
Oh,
box.
oh,
Box. Is it gold? Is it?
It's Marcellus Wiley's soul.
That's okay.
That's the rumor. I don't know. It's like what was whispered at the end of When Harry Met Sally.
Is it Gwyneth Paltrow's head in the box in 7?
Oh my god! I haven't watched that movie yet.
Oh, well, sorry. She dies.
Shit!
But they don't reveal what's in the box either.
It's still worth a watch, though.
Next thing you're gonna tell me Bruce Willis is actually dead the whole time in
Sixth
Sense.
Sense.
Is that a thing?
Spoilers.
Oh my fuck.
No, he's not dead.
Oh, okay. Good.
He only sees cool people.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes okay. Well, you know,
Don't tell him who Luke Skywalker's father is. Let's not go that
It's
far.
Obi-Wan.
is it? Oh,
It's Uncle Ben.
I mean, really. Look, man. Look, on a backwater planet like they're living on, I would not be surprised. We have cases of that here in America. So
When the bloodline tree goes straight up.
whew, that bloodline fucking branch.
Ugh. Happy 29th anniversary Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Besto Mortal Kombat Gameo.
Amen. Yes.
I think that one had like I think it was like 64 characters on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it had everybody from 1, 2, 3, and then
Ultimate 3.
Yeah, Ultimate 3. Yeah. And then they had created new characters as well for Trilogy. And that's the one where you could put in multiple cheat codes and you'd be able to see different endings for people, or you could actually see them go through the whole list of fatalities, brutalities, animalities, and friendships for every single character
The
in the game.
supreme demonstration. Yes.
It was like a fucking 10-minute long clip.
It was, but it was worth every second.
Absolutely. Phenomenal.
Happy 20th anniversary Quake 4 this week
Wow.
in 2005. Happy 45th anniversary Pac-Man.
Oh,
Hey.
1010 of 80.
Wow. 10-10-80. Just call 10-10-280.
Oh, 1010-321, baby.
Yeah, you know, you just put in the number and it's free for you and cheap for them.
If you know what 1010-321 is, this is your reminder to schedule your colonoscopy. Happy 26th anniversary Spyro Year of the Dragon, which is the third in the series.
That's the third one in the series.
Mm-hmm. Happy 78th anniversary Chuck Yeager. 78 years ago, broke the sound barrier.
Shit.
Yeah, 78 years ago.
Is he the creator of the Jaeger bomb?
Ooh.
That's what he should have did after that.
It is.
Broke the sound barrier, then he just shows up to the bar and he's like, give me this fucking shit. And he makes his own drink and it's like, it's called a Jaeger bomb.
Even though Red Bull didn't exist back then.
How much do you think the phrase, I've gone faster than sound?
Zero. Negative zero.
Negative.
Women are like, I don't want that.
Oh, I guess you know what, that is true.
Yeah, he's not even a minute man. He's a...
Yeah, sorry, but no woman wants to hear you brag about how fast you can go.
I suppose that I didn't think that all the way through. Happy 74th anniversary I Love Lucy.
Damn.
Premiered this week, 1951.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
Lucy, I'm home. Wiki. Happy trails to any Tron movies getting made anytime.
Yeah. No. They need to put it back out in the movies. We all missed it. We're sorry we missed it. Put it back in the
yeah,
theaters.
we were all busy that day.
We were all busy that day. I hope, I fucking hope that this is a wake-up call to studios to stop putting Jared Leto in movies, man. No one wants to see him. Stop it. Y'all didn't learn y'all lesson with Morbius, man? Good lord.
We have a future fight date set for Minecraft 2, which
yes.
announced this week. Warner Brothers announced Minecraft 2 coming out is set to release in July of 2027, and they set a date the exact same day as The Simpsons 2.
We're getting Simpcraft.
Simcraft.
It's like Barbenheimer. They mixed the two names together.
Well, then
It's
they
like-
also had Paw Patrol and Saw X came out on the same day, so they had Saw Patrol.
Oh, God.
That one didn't work out so well
Wonder
because
Why? Because Paw Patrol fucking smashed Saw X at the box office?
well, Paw Patrol was trying to play along with it because people were doing the thing where it wasn't like a friendly banter back and forth, but Saw X was trying to creep out the Paw Patrol. Yeah, and then you would have Paw Patrol responding with like Rebel going, "I'm so scared right now." That's clever.
I'll give it to him. You know, that's some good marketing on Twitter.
It is very good marketing.
You know?
Yes, it is.
I got a couple.
Go for
Let's
it.
hear it.
1989, the Berenstain Bears Trick or Treat came out.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I just remember reading it as
I
a kid.
didn't realize that I'm just a couple months older than the Berenstain Bears Halloween trick or treat.
Berenstain or Berenstein?
It's Stain.
Yeah.
30 years ago, Wishbone aired 1995 on PBS.
That
What?
dog's dead.
No, he's still alive.
That dog is dead as
He's
fuck.
the oldest dog there is. No, Wishbone.
Yeah, so it's Lassie.
He's probably been like 5
Yeller.
Wishbones.
Yeah, an old yeller. Yeah. Yeah. That dog dead as fuck. I'm sorry, guys. That was really mean of me. He's living out his remainder years in a library that hasn't been shut down by the government yet.
Oh, I also forgot. Well, this is for my girlfriend, I guess, more than anything.
Happy anniversary?
No.
Oh.
She's a big fan of
Happy
Dan-
Trails?
Well,
Ooh.
Jesus. I'm not
Jeez.
Mitch. Yeah.
Hey.
She's a big fan of Dan and Phil, YouTubers. They just announced they are in a relationship. So congrats to those two dudes.
Hey, congrats, Dan and Phil. Good for you guys.
They've been in the
man.
closet for fucking decades. They're roommates.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh
Roommates.
no, we're not fucking each other. And then they're like, oh yeah, okay, we are.
So is Dan filling you in?
Ah. What's one and done? That's a good joke. That's all we needed.
I'm just a one pump chump, guys.
Nice. And so is Chuck Yeager, apparently.
Yeah, I think the top her off.
The only thing that I got, and it's not even like a Happy Trolls or anything like that, I just not thought about it. Third season of One Piece is currently airing right now. I'm sorry, One Punch Man. Sorry,
Oh.
not One Piece. Third season of One Punch Man just started airing this past week.
Shit.
There you guys go. If you haven't caught up, now's your opportunity.
Is it on Hulu?
Yep. Second
Okay.
season came out like 6 fucking years ago. I'm literally rewatching from season 1 all the way up through season 2. So there you go. There's your Ricky nerdy anime.
Melancholy Happy Trails to Diane Keaton and Jane Goodall.
Oh yeah.
I have some very derogatory things that I can say about both ladies, but in a very sexual way.
What?
So
Oh, okay, that makes it better.
it does. Oh man, the way I would let Jane Goodall treat me like a fucking dirty ape. Man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Ricky happy. Ricky.
like fucking Congo. Like I'm Amy. I'm just saying, man. I looked up pictures of Jane Goodall.
Oh, back in her
from-
20s?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I would have smashed that 90-year-old lady, man. I would have grinded her fucking hips into dust, broke her in half. Absolutely, just like I would have done for Betty White, and Diane Keaton could get it too. She could have gotten it. I don't know. She's not that code yet.
God, Jesus.
Speaking of smashable women, happy return to glory, Dolly Parton,
Yeah,
who
what the fuck
apparently
was
is
that about?
not dying.
Good for her. Well, she had surgery or whatever, She
was
got
like her
sick.
sister or somebody was
Yeah,
like,
her sister tweeted out, said, prayers for Dolly. She's not doing great right now. And like social media went berserk thinking she was dying. So she had to come out a couple days later and be like,
hey, I'm
release-
dying. I'm dying.
Yeah, released the whole video on it.
yeah, like I'm not dying. I'm fine. But I think she actually has kidney stones.
Oh, that's all it was.
So maybe I think that's what it is. Well, I mean, I'd rather have
At the age of like 80 or some shit,
Well, fair.
Kidney stones are pretty rough for old people, man. That shit can tear your fucking kidney apart and you could end up dying from that.
Yeah.
Well, Dolly can get it too.
Well, of course, Dolly can fucking I'm not, look, I'm actually very respectful of Dolly because she's been with her husband for like God knows how
Forever.
long. Yeah, and he's actually like the smartest motherfucker on the planet because he's like, I don't want any parts of the fame or the spotlight.
Yep.
I will be in the back. You go out there on the carpet, you do your thing. I will be at home. I will be a great bitch. And honestly, I'm very jealous of that guy hitting it big like that.
My favorite thing about Dolly is that it's a wig, so she just goes out in the middle of nowhere just to be herself, and no one knows it's her because they don't know it's her.
Yeah, she gets to take off the fucking wig, and she's not wearing the corsets and anything like that. And she's not wearing all the makeup, and she just looks like probably some regular old 80-year-old lady.
Some super busty 80-year-old lady.
I still smash.
Work her 9 to 5.
Hey,
what a way to make a living.
She's my Jolie. I'm joking, babe. I swear to fucking God, I'm joking with all of this.
And finally, happy trails to Who Cut the Cheese. We're not here to pass judgment or to pass anything else, but the Haim, is it H-A-I-M, the band, Haim or Haim, fandom has been left clenching after multiple reports suggest that the band's I Quit tour is being plagued by a serial farter.
You said, what was the band's name?
Haim, H-A-I-M.
H-A-I-M. Okay.
Is that like Corey Haim's
It's all ladies band.
You said that they've been plagued by a serial farter?
Yes, they've been plagued by a serial farter.
Me. I was at the funeral.
Reports silently leaked on TikTok over the weekend. This is back September 25th. Beginning with the September 25th show in Dallas at the Bomb Factory. Whoever was shitting their pants at the Haim concert, please see yourself out. One person posted it. The comments were full of confirmations, including, were you guys stage right? That's where we were, and it was awful. The stage right was so bad. Somebody else said, wait a minute, this happened to me and my friend at the concert at MSG. And then everyone decided to let it rip. Led to the original poster to cut the chase, saying, I'm starting to wonder, why is there a farter at every Haim show? Eventually, suspicion began to fall on 3 people known to have attended every concert.
The singer. Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum,
well, that's what they said. Is it Haim themselves? But perhaps she ought to be more careful because as more time goes by, the more likely we are to recall the wisdom of the ancients. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. And if Haim is the number 1 suspect, the influencer who keeps talking about it deserves to be number 2.
Hey-o.
Speaking of being number 2, Andy, where can they find you?
They can find us at retro_smashed on X, the Twitter sphere. Follow us on YouTube, Retro Smash. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Retro Smash. Follow us on Discord. All that stuff's in the notes. Go find the thing in the notes and follow us there. Follow us on Patreon. Shout out Danny Streetcar. Shout out Zombie Loves Pie. You can also sign up for only $1 a month, cheaper than paying the kids bags of rice or whatever you do over there.
I'm sorry, is this like a 90s fucking starving African child commercial?
For just 10 cents a day.
For just 10 cents a day.
For only $1 a month.
You can adopt.
Me, Ricky, or Weldy.
I don't like the idea of adopting little black African kids, and Andy immediately goes, you can adopt Ricky's black ass.
For $1 a day, you two can
for $1 a day.
It's not even that. It's $1 a month. We're cheaper than that.
$1 a month, guys. I don't go all the way for $1 a month. I'm just letting you know that now. It's at least $2.
Good for you.
But for $1 a month, you get a shout out for every episode. You get the behind the scenes Ricky ramblings. Whatever. Just like sign up. I don't care. Do it. It's fun.
Do it. I don't care.
Or don't.
I'm not your dad.
Yeah, but please do. Send your emails retrosmash@gmail.com. I'd like some more emails again. I was begging for them, but they came dry, so I'm kind of sad.
That's not the only thing that comes dry.
Hey-o.
Oh,
you can find me at YouTube
Ricky, where are you?
Hey, I'm glad you asked. You can find me on youtube.com/@WeldyTime, where you can find a lot of my old speedruns. I'm hoping to get more stuff on there soon. I'll be back to Twitch
eventually.
Eventually.
After you graduate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't even know, because by the time I graduate, I'll be doing 2 jobs for 1 paycheck.
Yay, capitalism.
Yeah.
Ricky, where are you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at AfroKing89. You can find me on Blue Sky, RickyMJ89. You can find me in Andy's old YouTube channel. It's the Afro King, where we used to review movies. I know I say this like every other week whenever we record, but I am actually still writing stuff. I know that you guys, I know it's funny and everything, but
I've been listening to the old episodes. I've been keeping track of Ricky ramblings and shout outs.
And I've probably been saying this for 2 years.
Yes.
I have, but I just want you guys to understand what the writing process for me is like. It's not as easy as it used to be, and I don't have that spark of creativity that I feel like I used to have. Sometimes it takes for me to watch a movie twice on average for me to get a good script for it, because I take notes, and then the second time I actually write out more notes, and then I go through and then I polish it up afterward. Right now, I just do not have the energy to watch a movie a second time in a row, and I don't have just like the actual time to do that, because
or people.
Yeah, there are other people in the house that I would like to spend my time with. So it gets a little bit more difficult as I gotten older and as I'm in a relationship, but I am still making attempts at it. Maybe one day we'll do something again. Who knows? We're creeping up on, I don't know, the first video dropped in like 2010. So we're at 15 years.
Retro.
Give us another 5 and we'll drop something for our 20-year anniversary. Maybe then I'll actually finally have some creativity juices. All right. So, do you want to drag us out?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think my creative juices are all gone. For all of us here at Retro Smash Video Game Podcast, good night, North Korea.
Oh, now Canada this time.
It's called a callback.
What's a callback?
Good night, game.
Oh my God.
Why do I try? Why do I try with you?
Well, Ricky's going to fucking turn us off already.